Hey guys, it's Benedictines the vegan. Life is a dream and all dreams are real. Consciousness has an ability to hallucinate reality and experience it as if it did not create it. It's able to forget that it created that reality. Everything that you see exists because you exist. Everything that you see is a product of consciousness. There's nothing that exists outside of consciousness. If there was no consciousness, there would literally be nothing. Everything arises from consciousness. Matter arises from consciousness. All right? Matter did not create consciousness. Consciousness created matter. And it does that all the time. Even when you go to sleep, it does that. You go into a dream where there is matter. You only believe that matter does not exist in your dream because you wake up from those dreams, right? If you never woke up from a dream, you would actually believe that physical objects exist, because they do. A dream is only as real as it lasts. You see, consciousness has this ability of creating an experience and a subject that experiences that experience, but the subject is not aware that it's actually the creator of that experience. Do you get what I'm saying? The subject is not aware that all that exists is awareness, and it is that awareness that has created that experience. I once had this dream where I was watching a TV show where someone was preaching in that TV show, and my projection became aware that I was dreaming. All right, my projection, which will be the ego that is having that dream experience, it became aware that I was dreaming. Then it started to think a lot, which started to affect the dreamer. The dreamer that was sleeping became affected by the dream. So what happens when that happens is that the dream collapses, right? And then you actually wake up and you'll be like, oh, I was having a dream. But what happened in that dream is that as the dream was collapsing, the dreamer fell asleep again. So the ego went into another dream. So now the ego is having another dream where it actually woke up and be like, whoa, oh, that was a dream. And I knew that I was dreaming. So yeah, when the ego woke up, it found itself in the middle of a conversation with these other girls. I don't really know how it started. You know how dreams are. You know, you don't know how they start, but it feels like you've always been there. As it was having that experience, it started talking about the dream that it had, you know, with this other girl. Like, yo, I had this weird dream where I became aware that I was dreaming, and then I woke up, right? As the conversation continued, the girl asked that ego, wait, how do you know that you're not dreaming right now? And then the ego or the projection became aware again that it was dreaming. and then the dream started to collapse again, and then the dreamer woke up. It's crazy. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this story, I want to prove to you that once you become aware that you are dreaming, you actually wake up. I know there are a lot of people who practice lucid dreaming, and they believe that they are really aware that they are dreaming. But what happens is their projection becomes aware that they're dreaming, but the dreamer doesn't become aware that they're having a dream. Once the dreamer becomes aware that they are dreaming, then they wake up. So yes, you can have a dream where your projection is aware that you are dreaming. So you are having a dream where you are aware you are dreaming. It's part of that dream. You're not, the dreamer is not aware that it's having a dream. It's only just the projection that is having that experience that is aware that it's dreaming, you see. So once the dreamer becomes aware they are having a dream, then boom, the dreamer will wake up. It's against the rules to know that you are dreaming. All right. So even now, as I'm telling you that you're actually dreaming, the reason why you don't wake up is because the dreamer that is dreaming everything that is happening here is not aware. The dreamer is actually sleeping, you see. It's only the projection that is having these experiences. So it's having an experience where it's aware that it's dreaming, but it's not really affecting the dreamer. See, the awareness is not affecting the dreamer. If we saw things that really creeped us out, like if I turned into a monster and you became really scared, chances of you waking up will be very high, because now the dream will start collapsing. You see, you start realizing for real that you're actually dreaming, and then the dreamer will become uncomfortable, and then boom, you wake up. Nothing exists independent of consciousness, all right? Everything is a product of consciousness. Everything. And consciousness does not have a beginning. It doesn't have an end. Consciousness has always existed. It's always existing, and it will always exist. If you were God and you were immortal and you had the ability to have any dream that you wanted, where you can dream for as long as you want, I believe that you would create nice dreams in the beginning. You would dream dreams where you are, you are enjoying your life all the time without any challenges, without any problems. But it will eventually become boring, and you will start to challenge yourself a bit more. You'd even start to have dreams where you don't even know that you are actually dreaming. So in the end, you would end up having these kind of dreams. You'll end up dreaming these dreams that are really challenging, like this dream that you are having right now. I know I would actually end up with this, because I have infinity to dream. I can dream any dream that I want. Why would I not challenge myself sometimes? Why would I not create this kind of dream sometimes? You see? I'm saying this just to answer because I know some people might even have these kind of questions, that if I'm the dreamer, why did I create a world where I'm suffering? You created it because you wanted to challenge yourself. You've created dreams where you actually had good experiences all the time, but you wanted to challenge yourself. That's why you've created this dream where you get to suffer. Life is a dream, and all dreams are real. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel.